Hey Leo, welcome back to my channel, you guys. I hope that you're all doing well. I send you all so much love and light. So I'm gonna do a bonus reading for my beautiful Leos, just to take a look and see what other messages we get for your love life in December. All right, you guys, I posted a video recently and it seems like you guys really like that one. So here I am doing a bonus for my Leos. So if you haven't checked that one out, go ahead. That one's up on my channel now. So let's tap into the energy again, Leo. Let's see what's going on in your love life in December. Let's see what your messages are from Spirit. If you're new to my channel, I appreciate you clicking on the video. Thank you so much. My name is Lynn. This is Passionate Heart Tarot. Welcome back, everybody. Don't forget to leave a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's jump right in and see what your messages are for your love life in December. And before I begin, I just want to take a moment to invite the white light, the Holy Spirit. All right, Leo, let's see what's going on. So your own Leo energy is coming through as the overall energy messages. I wonder if you guys have a Leo on your mind. Are you interested in another Leo? Or are those your moon and rising signs as well? I'll mention it because it's coming through. Look at these energies, Leo. The Fool card. The Queen of Cups. I feel like underlying, it's like underlying taking a chance, even though I'm in this energy of observing and listening. So that's what I say. I'm just describing to you the way that I can see someone acting, behaving, being in the connection. And since I'm reading for you, I look at that energy as yours, Leo. The Queen of Cups shows me you considering opening your heart to someone, but you're in the energy of considering it, where it feels like you're doing more watching, observing, listening, testing. Feels like you're testing the waters with someone in December. So this could be with someone that's recently come into your life. That could have to do with a current connection. And for others of you, I feel like it has to do with a connection that you're just trying to figure out. I know that energy is going to shift because I see you guys going from testing the waters to like a very drastic change where you go from like just being on the water's edge, kind of putting your feet in, to like free falling and diving from the highest cliff you can get to, and taking a chance on that level. I know how Leos are. We're extra like that. So that definitely makes sense to me. Okay, so look at this energy, the Fool card. That means so much, you guys, because the Fool is a 0. That's like it's starting over. It's starting fresh. It's taking a chance. And not only is it just taking a chance, there's like tremendous trust that's involved there. And look at the bottom of this deck too, that just happens to be here. Same energy coming through. They don't call it the Fool card for nothing. It's like throwing caution to the wind, being very brave. But then there's also so much trust that you have about the next steps you're taking, because the Fool card feels like something is utterly right. It feels like it's safe. It feels like if I take this huge chance with the direction, I'm gonna come out on top. I'm gonna be safe. So I feel like there's definitely a shift in the energy for sure. For some of you, I may be talking about a person that you're involved with now, Leo. And I wonder if any of you here, sorry, let me just end that. My sister's FaceTiming me. If any of you here feel like I'm describing what you want to happen. Like, some of you here feel like you're involved with someone, you're putting your best foot forward, you're putting in a lot of effort to, prove yourself to this person. But you feel at this point, you can't really figure them out because sometimes you feel they're more into you or invested, and then sometimes you question how into you and invested they are. So know that if you resonate with that energy, Leo, all of this is going to turn around. If you've been waiting for someone to kind of come forward, take a chance, open up, come out of their shell, that's what I can see happening. So the reading is general, so I like to read it very open just to be helpful, to help everyone that's watching, because not everyone is in the same position that's watching. So for some of you beautiful Leos here, you're the one that I can see that's really paying close attention to someone. That energy is going to turn around where you feel, I think you're going to feel like they did everything that you wanted them to do. Like this person has proven themselves to you. Let me show you the Seven of Pentacles energy, because that is totally the energy of receiving something that you've waited a long time for, something that you invested a lot of time and energy into this connection, into all of these emotions. And when you see the Seven of Pentacles come in reverse, that's like a jackpot to me. That's like payday. That's when things finally fall into place and it goes from just being talked about to being lived. So I definitely see a drastic turnaround in the energy here, and receiving things that you feel you've waited very patiently to receive. So for some of you, this person is receiving you, Leo, and I'm describing the energies of, the waiting that you've done, the observing that you've done, but I'm also describing the energies of how invested this person is and how much they want you. So someone here is lucky enough to receive you, lucky enough for you to take a chance on them in December. For others of you, though, the reading is reversed. And it's spirit letting you know that this person that you've been waiting to really open up to you and come forward without inhibitions, to come forward uninhibited, that is what I see happening. The Strength card in reverse, especially with the Six of Wands underneath. That's a strong message, Leo, about someone making their way to you. So I feel like I could be describing a long distance connection. I could be describing someone that you're in separation from, because I describe it that way because I see where they come forward. But there's also this energy of this person going back and forth in their mind, kind of struggling with their pride a little bit, but ultimately checking their pride at the door and choosing to do what feels right, choosing to do really what feels easy. So for some of you here, where I see you're at the water's edge, so to speak, and you're kind of feeling things out, testing it with someone, because you want to make sure that this person is going to honor you and do right by you and treat you the way that you really deserve to be treated. That's like connected to your pride, connected to your dignity, connected to your self-worth. I feel like this person gets to the point where they just prove their intentions towards you. They prove who they are to you. And that is what I can see allows you to let this person in, to let your guard down, to choose, to pick your battles, really. That's what I see you doing. Because this person proves themselves to you so much, Leo, that you're going to see that there's things that are just not worth holding on to anymore. And so that's where I can see you've grown. That's where I can see in some ways you are the bigger person, because you just are not going to hold on to anything that's petty. You want to make sure it's safe. You want to make sure it's secure. But once you feel like that is realized and that's true, you're not going to keep holding back from this person. They're doing what you asked them to do. I can see you realize that. It feels amazing to receive this. And that's why I feel you're going to take a chance and open up this way. But you go big. You're not just like basic. That's what's funny about the energy is it feels like you do something really grand to let this person know that you're all in. It's just like Leos go above and beyond. It's so funny to me in these cards because do you see where the queen is at the water's edge? And if you imagine, like, she can just get out of that seat and walk it and, wade her way into the water, walk into the water. Like, she could do that. They could make that move, but it feels like Leos just take it up a notch. Where do you see how the Fool is literally like on a cliff? But they're getting ready to take a chance. They're getting ready to dive. They're getting ready to go all in. So I feel like you go really big in this connection, Leo. Even though you're in a place where I see you've been holding back, once you decide to invest in this person, take a chance, you are all in. Like, this person is very lucky to receive the kind of loyalty you'll give them. They're very lucky to receive someone who's so enthusiastic and free-spirited and open. But I know that they already know this about you. They know how lucky they are to have you in their life, for you to take a chance, to build the trust up with you, or in some cases, rebuild the trust with others of you. So what Spirit wants you to know is that you have not waited in vain, Leo. If you feel like it's been a long journey with this person, a dead end at times, confusing at times, but then deep down feeling like there's something worth holding on to and you have held on to this, what Spirit wants you to know is that it has not been in vain, and I see you receiving everything that you deserve to receive. Okay, Leo, I want to look at that Fool card. Virgo's energy is here now, you guys. Is anyone thinking of a Virgo or a Scorpio? Because their energy is coming through, so I'll mention it. Could be who's on your mind, cross watchers, moon or rising. That energy is here. 5 of Wands in reverse around the Fool card. You're doing what you feel is best for you, for sure. And in order to embrace this connection, I can see you shut out any kind of naysayers, anyone that feels like, they're just free to give their opinion to you about your connection. You'll definitely have people that are voicing their opinion to you, Leo, of what they think of you taking this chance. And I know that these are people that are just looking out for you. They feel very invested in you and your life and the decisions that you make. So it's people that don't have bad intentions towards you. It's those that you value their opinion. But when it comes to taking a chance on this in December, it just feels like you're not open to listening to that's why I'm telling you these people's intentions towards you, because I feel like there are times, Leo, when you may start to question their intentions, question if they're jealous, question if they're hating on your situation or whatever it is. But I'm here to tell you, no, they're not. They're just opinionated because they feel like they're looking out for you. So know that. That's why I want to tell you that. But when it comes to listening to what anyone else has to say about you taking a chance, you're not going to do that. And there could even be some connections that you choose to distance yourself from temporarily, for a few days at a time, even for a little stretch of time, just because you don't want anyone killing your mood, killing your vibe. This decision that you make, there's a lot of euphoria, feeling like it's right. And even for some of you Leos here, you could be seeing other people as you figure this out, not putting all your eggs in one basket because of the history here, or maybe even because of your own personal history. You feel like it's better to not put all of your eggs in one basket. So maybe you are dating different people, talking to different people. I see you cutting all of that out, Leo. And that's the thing about the energy that's so extra, is you really, go all in and take a chance. It's not that, even though it's called the Fool card, it's not that you came by this decision lightly. I know you've really been taking stock of things and weighing your options, thinking about what's best for you. Even for some of you here, maintaining other connections to make sure that you have something that works out. But I see you setting your sights on just honing in and focusing on this one person, setting your sights there, Leo, because of the way you feel. Because of the way you feel, it's everything that you've been waiting for. So if there is anyone else that you're talking to, even casually, any apps that you have, anyone else that kind of comes back into your life every now and again, I feel like your loyalty is so strong when it comes to this person, when it comes to this connection. You're not going to let anyone interfere. Like, you erase numbers, you delete apps and things like, and that's the kind of moves you're making because you feel like it's right. So I see a lot of euphoric energy coming in for you, Leo. Some of you are in this place where currently you're, feeling things out, listening, observing, someone that you're considering taking a chance on, that you are feeling out whether or not you should give your heart to this person. Some of you are in that space now. And if you're in that space now, what I see happening is you feeling like this person proved everything to you that you needed proven to you. Feels like since they came in or since they returned for some of you, things have gotten easier. So you don't want to you don't want to let anything small come between the two of you. You're thinking of the bigger picture. It's so beautiful the way that you bounce back, Leo. That's what it feels like to me. Because I know for some of you here, maybe you even feel like your innocence when it comes to love is gone. I don't want to say jaded, but maybe, you do have a lot of skepticism when it comes to love. Somebody makes you bounce back in a way that I just keep smiling at because of the way that you are so assured that you should go all in like this. So it's making a big move for some of you. Some of you literally will decide to move from where you are, move away. Could even be a long distance connection to meet this person where they are. And that's like this big gesture, this grand gesture that I see you guys making towards this person, is to really even relocate for them. It's big though. Because for others of you, it's even the acts of, cutting out anyone else and deciding to really commit yourself to this person, to give your full undivided attention and loyalty, to truly give yourself 100% to this person. And I know that's surprising for some of you here, because when I talk about bouncing back, for anyone who's in this space right now where they feel they're kind of exhausted when it comes to love, feels defeated maybe even when it comes to love, maybe even feeling like I'm done, I need a break when it comes to love, someone is going to really rejuvenate you, Leo. So I know some of you could be feeling this way now or in that stage. Spirit just wants you to know what's on the horizon. Someone is going to come into your life, or it's like the current connection shifts. The current relationship that you have with someone shifts, and it just makes you feel ready, open, uninhibited. So a huge turnaround for some of you here. It's so cute to me and beautiful in a lot of ways. The way that I see your energy switches so drastically, because you go from, I think there's so much emotion that you have underneath the surface, Leo, so much love that you have in your heart that you really want to give to someone. So I know some of you here are in this energy of like just waiting for that moment to happen. And I think that's why it feels so good to be able to give your love to someone so freely, because it's what you've really been wanting. But you're not going to just settle. You're not going to just open up your heart and take a chance and give your love to anyone just for the sake of it. Up until this point, I can see all the hard work that you've put in. So it's not a decision that comes lightly to you, but I feel like this person is going to be able to prove to you what you need to see in a short period of time, because I feel like this unfolds for you in December, this huge turnaround. It's a beautiful message for others of you here where it's reversed and you've been waiting for someone to open up to you. Maybe even it's long distance, waiting for someone to return, waiting maybe for someone to like stop being petty and to focus on the bigger picture. You're going to get what you've waited so long for, Leo, because the Fool just illustrates it so beautifully. It's like, I am open. I am for this. I am taking a chance. This feels right. No one can tell me nothing. That's what this energy is like right here. So you're going to do what you feel is best for you. You're going to follow your gut, your heart, your mind, your intuition, all of it. And I see a new beginning for you, Leo, coming in December. That's what the Fool is all about. It's at 0. It's a fresh start. It's a new chapter. It's turning the page, a clean slate. So I want to just like categorize this for you guys. Because for some of you here, it's a current connection that you're in and you've been waiting to see certain changes within your person, been waiting for them to step up, been waiting to feel like they deserve you fully opening up, and even waiting to feel like it's safe for you to fully open up. And I feel like that drastic turnaround is coming in for you as well, where it's proven to you and you feel like, okay, let's give our connection a fresh start. And it's very positive. For others of you, it has to do with someone coming towards you that's been gone. If you guys have been on a break or in a no contact situation, in separation, and like pride has been a factor preventing this person from coming forward. They're going to come back in. I see you feeling them out. And then I see that they prove themselves to you and you guys are back at it again in a fresh start, rejuvenated connection. So there's reunions in store. And for others of you here, I feel like this could be someone that you're currently talking to, but just kind of feeling this person out to see if it's going to be what you're looking for. I feel like the energy shifts drastically. This person is going to prove what you need proven to you. All right, Leo. So it's receiving on both ends, because I know someone wants you so bad and they're going to get you back, Leo. That's for some of you here. I know that they're going to get you back. Then I also know that the things that you've been wanting for so long and you feel like you receive it in this connection with this person. But for another group of you Leos, if you're the ones here that I can see that maybe do feel really defeated when it comes to love, sick and tired of investing in vain, feeling like you're not jaded, but you're not open either, it needs to be safe, you're going to have someone come in that totally sweeps you off of your feet, because your energy just shifts so drastically, where you go from just watching and listening to like fully in, fully invested, fully taking a chance, a big chance. Others of you are just going to narrow it down because you're dating around. You're not putting all of your eggs in one basket, and you're going to feel like someone has proven to you that there is someone out there like you've been seeking and looking for. So lots of different circumstances. I just can see a huge turnaround, drastic turnaround, a fresh start, and not really caring what anyone has to say about your choices, because it just feels right. Okay, Leo. Someone is going to get everything that they've been wanting to receive for the longest time. That's what your reading is all about for December. Okay, my beautiful Leos, I do hope that you enjoyed that. I definitely enjoyed doing the reading for you. Don't forget to leave a like on the video, Leo. It helps my channel out a lot. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys. Happy holidays, and I will see you in the next reading.